They don't want you to know this, but most engines don't fail from wear. They fail from lies. The automotive industry has spent decades feeding you maintenance myths designed to sell more cars, not preserve the one you already own. What I'm about to reveal could save you tens of thousands in unnecessary repairs and help your engine outlive its warranty by decades. The oil conspiracy runs deeper than you imagine. Those factory-recommended intervals claiming 10,000 miles between changes aren't based on engine science. They're marketing calculations designed to make vehicles appear low maintenance on dealership brochures. Real mechanics, the ones who've opened thousands of engines, will whisper the truth when management isn't listening. Peak engine protection requires fresh oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, regardless of what your manual claims. Every extra mile beyond this window creates microscopic carnage inside your engine. Sludge accumulates in oil passages. Metal surfaces grind against each other without proper lubrication. The damage compounds silently for years until timing chains stretch, variable valve timing systems fail, and cam phasers disintegrate. By then, the evidence is buried under warranty expiration dates. Always replace the filter with every oil change. Those $2 discount filters are engineered to fail precisely when your warranty expires. Synthetic oil protects modern engines while conventional oil serves older designs. When oil darkens, change it immediately regardless of mileage. The transmission fluid deception might be even more sinister. Manufacturers label their automatic transmission fluid as lifetime. But whose lifetime exactly? Certainly not your vehicle's. This marketing term exists solely to eliminate perceived maintenance costs from buyer calculations. Meanwhile, transmission fluid endures extreme heat and pressure with every gear change, slowly breaking down and contaminating itself with metal particles and friction material. The fluid maintains its red color and neutral smell long after losing its protective properties. By the time slipping begins, internal damage has already occurred. Rebuilding an automatic transmission costs $4,000 or more. The prevention costs $60 every 60,000 miles for standard vehicles, $90,000 for hybrids. Never attempt a transmission flush on neglected fluid. Simply drain and refill with exact OEM specifications. Toyota requires WS fluid. Honda demands ATF DW1. Universal fluids create long-term compatibility issues leading to overheating and premature failure. The coolant conspiracy extends beyond simple neglect. Old coolant doesn't just lose effectiveness, it becomes actively destructive. Chemical breakdown creates acidic conditions that corrode water pumps, deteriorate seals, and block heater cores. The symptoms appear gradually. Sweet exhaust fumes indicate coolant burning in combustion chambers. White smoke signals head gasket compromise. Constantly low coolant levels confirm internal leakage. A $70 coolant flush prevents thousands in engine damage. Service intervals should never exceed 5 years regardless of mileage. Never mix coolant colors or use universal formulations. Red coolant requires red replacement. Blue demands blue. Chemical incompatibility transforms your cooling system into corrosive soup. Timing belt replacement schedules represent perhaps the most dangerous manufacturer deception. Official recommendations suggest 100,000 miles or 10 years, but real-world conditions destroy belts much earlier. Heat, oil contamination, and constant tension stress create microscopic cracks by 60,000 miles. Age deteriorates rubber even without mileage accumulation. When timing belts fail, pistons collide with valves causing catastrophic engine damage costing thousands to repair. Prevention requires inspection at 60,000 miles and immediate replacement if cracking, glazing, or fraying appears. Simultaneously replace tensioners, idler pulleys, and water pumps since these components share identical wear patterns. Spark plug longevity claims border on fraudulent advertising. 100,000-mile plugs rarely survive past 60,000 miles in real driving conditions. Turbocharging, direct injection, stop-and-go traffic, and low-quality fuel accelerate electrode wear significantly. Weak sparks create misfires, incomplete combustion, and catalytic converter destruction. Premium spark plugs deliver superior performance and longevity. NGK Iridium 9 and Laser Iridium excel in Japanese vehicles. Denso Iridium TT handles hybrid and import applications perfectly. Bosch Double Iridium provides European vehicle compatibility. Motorcraft and AC Delco offer original equipment reliability for Ford and General Motors products. Oil or coolant contamination on spark plug electrodes indicates serious internal leaks requiring immediate attention. Replace plugs every 60 to 70,000 miles using only premium brands. Fuel filtration represents another hidden maintenance critical point. Clogged fuel filters don't just restrict flow, they destroy fuel pumps, contaminate injectors, and reduce fuel economy. Filters packed with debris resemble coffee grounds, indicating severe contamination throughout the fuel system. Replacement intervals vary between 30 and 60,000 miles depending on fuel quality and driving conditions. Dusty environments, frequent towing, and low-grade gasoline accelerate filter contamination. Always specify OEM or premium aftermarket filters from Bosch, Motorcraft, or AC Delco. Cheap filters disintegrate from ethanol exposure, releasing fibers into fuel systems. Brake fluid degradation occurs through water absorption, a process called hygroscopy. Over 7 to 10 years, moisture content increases enough to lower boiling points by over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Fresh DOT3 fluid boils at 401 degrees, while DOT4 reaches 446 degrees. Contaminated fluid boils at 280 degrees or lower. During heavy braking, contaminated fluid vaporizes, creating air bubbles and complete brake failure. Test moisture content using $20 brake fluid testers. Replace fluid when moisture exceeds 3% or every 2 to 3 years, regardless of testing. Differential and transfer case maintenance receives minimal attention despite crucial importance for drivetrain longevity. These components endure extreme pressure and heat while enabling wheel speed differences and all-wheel drive operation. Gear oil gradually collects metal particles and transforms into abrasive sludge, destroying bearings and gears. Whining noises indicate advanced wear requiring immediate attention. Prevention involves changing gear oil every 30 to 50,000 miles for vehicles used for towing, off-road driving, or frequent all-wheel drive operation. Warm oil drains completely while cold oil leaves contaminated residue. PCV valve failure creates crankcase pressure causing seal damage and excessive oil consumption. Failed valves won't trigger warning lights but will cause engines to burn oil rapidly, while creating rough idle conditions. Replacement costs $20 and prevents $1,000 oil leak repairs. Mass airflow sensor contamination disrupts fuel-air mixture calculations, causing poor performance, reduced fuel economy, and rough idling. Clean sensors using specialized CRC MAF cleaner every 12 to 15,000 miles. Never touch sensor wires directly and allow complete air drying before reinstallation. Wheel alignment deteriorates constantly from road impacts, potholes, and normal driving forces. Factory recommendations allow excessive tire wear before suggesting alignment service. Check alignment every 6,000 miles during tire rotations. Proper alignment prevents premature tire replacement, improves fuel economy, and reduces suspension wear. Cold engine revving accelerates wear exponentially. Thick, cold oil provides inadequate lubrication at high RPM, causing piston ring damage, bearing wear, and turbocharger seal failure. Allow 30 seconds for oil pressure buildup, then drive gently until operating temperature stabilizes. Excessive idling reduces oil pressure while creating rich fuel mixtures that contaminate cylinders and build carbon deposits. Direct injection engines suffer permanent intake valve contamination, requiring expensive cleaning procedures. Limit idling to 60 seconds maximum, then drive normally to achieve proper operating temperatures efficiently. Undercarriage washing prevents salt corrosion, sand abrasion, and mud accumulation that destroys brake lines, fuel lines, control arms, and frame components. Winter salt exposure and coastal environments accelerate corrosion, requiring monthly undercarriage cleaning to prevent structural failure. Battery terminal corrosion blocks electrical current straining alternators and disrupting sensor operation. Clean terminals monthly using baking soda solution followed by dielectric grease application to prevent future contamination. Unusual sounds indicate developing problems requiring immediate investigation. Brake squealing suggests pad wear or rotor warping. Clicking during turns indicates CV joint failure. Engine knocking signals timing or lubrication issues. Early detection prevents major component failure and expensive repairs. Maintenance documentation proves service history, supports warranty claims, and increases resale value. Digital apps like Carfax Car Care, Drivo, or AutoSyst provide convenient tracking preventing missed services and expensive oversight repairs. These 17 habits represent insider knowledge accumulated from decades of real-world experience. Follow them religiously and watch your engine surpass every manufacturer prediction while your neighbors struggle with preventable repairs.